person who made this entire effort, entire summit possible on this campus today. I would like to request Madam Deborah Pandit Sawaf if she would like to say a few words before we close this function. Please put your hands together for Madam Deborah Pandit Sawaf for all the efforts she has put in to make this a reality today.
Well, good morning, everybody, and thank you for your patience. I know it seems like a long morning, but I promise I will be swift. Good morning to our distinguished guest, Honorable Minister, to the innovators, friends, delegates, and our future student leaders. I believe I'm on this podium today to talk just to you. It is my profound honor to begin by expressing my heartfelt gratitude to the leadership of the MIT World Peace University, our co-host for this historic event, Dr. Rahul Vishwanath Karad, Professor Prasad Kandekar, Vice Chancellor Dr. Ravi Kumar Chitnis, and Professor Ganesh, and the entire MIT WPU team. Your vision, your courage, and your commitment have not only made this summit possible, but has positioned India at the very heart of global innovation and, more importantly, peace. It is with deep humility that I stand here today beneath this magnificent dome at the inaugural World Technology Summit 2025, where intellect, science, and philosophy converge in harmony. Before we begin, I am honored to acknowledge our chairman, Sir Paul Jonathan Foster, was recently knighted in The Hague into the Order of St. James following his visit to the Vatican. This moment is profoundly personal for me. My name is Deborah Pandit Sawaf, and returning to India feels like coming home. My family embraces three faiths: Christianity, Hinduism, and Islam. And yet, we were raised in spirituality. That belief shapes my outlook on the world and everything I do, especially building this bridge between intellect and empathy, between the East and the West. As we gather here today, I ask you to look around you, to the faces in this room, in the campus, and in the world beyond. Take in the light. That light is not simply the sun shining on us. It is the light of possibility, of connection, of meaning, and of incredible power. It shows us that at the end of a long tunnel, there is change, challenge, and uncertainty. A future can open up that is brilliant, that is inclusive, and that is human. You might ask why India and why here at the World Peace Dome. When we envisioned hosting the summit, we were asked, where could the deepest ambition of technology, science, education, where would they meet the heart of human wisdom and peace? The answer brought us to India, precisely to this dome, where intellect sits alongside philosophy and compassion. In a world that is rallying around machines, algorithms, and raw data, I believe it is human ingenuity, our capacity to feel, to empathize, to choose wisely, that will lead us to a truly peaceful future. In my mind and in my heart, there was no location more significant than this dome, where science and spirit, education and enterprise converge. It could not be anything less than timely. The time is now. It could not be by chance. I felt it in every fiber of my being. I also believe that the universe has willed this to be. Now, to our youth, you are our strength. This moment is further defined by the extraordinary generation that we serve. Nearly half the population of India is under the age of 25, and nearly 65% under the age of 35. They hold not only remarkable intellect, but the cultural heritage of emotional wisdom, the ability to balance rational logic with empathy. This combination is not merely desirable, it is essential. The future world will not be sustained by IQ, raw data, or robotics alone. It will be sustained by EQ, emotional intelligence, and by SQ, and by AQ, the spiritual and the action quotient. Without action, all the theory in the world will not move the needle, because as technology accelerates, the human heart must keep pace. I stand here today not merely as a speaker, but as someone who helped build this bridge that brings together MIT World Peace University and the World Technology Group. This summit would not be here if we had not decided together, collectively, to place it in India, in this institution, and at the forefront of global impact. And I thank the leadership both of MIT as well as WTS and the global teams of WTS that have come from far and wide for making this possible. We come together with a shared vision of global influence throughout the world, from a place of learning to a movement of conscious leadership. Because our ambition isn't to host a summit, it is to leave legacy. And my moonshot message to you, the young innovators, the students, the scholars, and the leaders in this room, you have the drive, you have the courage, you have the ambition, and you have the intellect. But more importantly, all of you carry emotional wisdom. It is rooted in your culture, in your values, and in your purpose. This is your moonshot moment. You have what it takes, and we are here to give you the tools, the network, and the platform to make this possibility a reality. Let the light of the World Peace Dome guide us. Let India's voice echo across continents. Let technology save humanity and not the other way around. Thank you, and Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.